Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As you'll have guessed by the title of this video, I have got an exam today and it's literally just an online MCQ, which is going to be hell, I'm predicting, but at the same time it will mean I'm officially halfway through third year, which is amazing. Anyway, I look a dishevelled mess because I have just come back from a walk and it was freezing, but I do not intend on putting any makeup on or getting into more presentable clothing anywhere in the near future, just because I want to get this exam done. But I'm making coffee because I've literally got 10 minutes before the exam is released at 9 o'clock. And so yeah, I'm making coffee and I thought that I would start filming and kill time in the 10 minutes that I'm eagerly awaiting it to be released. This, by the way, is my favourite coffee. My boyfriend got it for me with the, call it, bean grinder, and it's literally the best coffee ever, and the smell of it and everything, so I figured I would have one of these this morning. I've got my new coffee that I filmed in another video where I went to Westfield, and I really want to try that, but I figured I would give myself 2 hours to make a good chunk on the exam, and then at 11 o'clock I can stop, try my new coffee and have some breakfast. Very excited about breakfast, and you'll see why, and I'll explain that to you later, but for now, coffee. Okay, so I had a bit of a panic because I couldn't find it, and I've emailed him embarrassingly and I found it myself. Anyway, this is the exam. I'm going to start it. It says it might only take 2 hours, so I'm hoping I've done enough work for that to be the case. But yeah, I will maybe do a little bit of a time lapse, but it does distract me, so I'll just put on a time lapse for a bit and then we can get away with this. Hello you guys, it is now 2 hours later and I am actually doing pretty okay. I'm on question 28 out of 42. There are some questions that I'm going to go back to, but I've reached that point where I kind of want to stop, have something to eat, have another coffee, and yeah, just sort of relax a little bit so that I am, you know, ultimately focused on this. I apologise for the lighting, but while I was trying to find the assignment, I accidentally saw my grade for the first half of this module, we had to do a definition. I chose realism and I chose left realism, I think, and I got 78 or 79 out of 100, which I think is a first, and I don't know, that's crazy. So yeah, I am really tired, but this exam is actually going pretty well. I've managed to use my essay, my realist essay, for quite a lot of it, but now it's just getting to the bits about gender and semiology and things like that, and it's just yeah, I've reached a bit of a brick wall, so I kind of just want to sort myself out and recharge, and then yeah, but it's not going as bad as I thought it was going to. So I'm going to try this new coffee right now. The one that I've been wanting to try for ages. It is treacle, dark chocolate and cinnamon. I got it at the weekend up in Westfields, and yeah, I really want to try that. So I'm going to stop talking because it's making my head spin slightly, and yeah, let's get on with it. You guys, I actually am going to tell a lie. I'm not going to try this now. I actually, the thought of having to grind this up, I just want coffee, so I might try that tomorrow, but yeah, because I've got still half left from what I ground up this morning, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I also look an absolute state, but I'm gonna make breakfast and show you what that is because I'm very excited for that. Okay, so I'm gonna head downstairs now. I've literally just washed my face and I've got coffee in my hand, but there is something that I can't wait to show you. Wow, it's been the longest time since I filmed down here with you, but anyway, I wanted to try this porridge for the longest time. I used to have it all the time and I stopped having porridge, and so I thought as a treat I would get this to have today. The reason why I wanted this one again is because it's quite natural and healthy, and it's got things like chia seeds, flax seeds, pink Himalayan sea salt, which is I'm aware all like fatty food, but at the same time it's just healthy. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that. It looks good at the moment. I might put too much water in it, but we'll see. I'm going to sit down for a little bit, watch the Gilmore Girls, chill. I'm aiming to go back upstairs in about 20 minutes time, and yeah, hopefully finish this so that I can go and see Saskia and Jade, and yeah, we shall see. I need to put some makeup on, guys, I'm sorry. This is the end product, and to be honest with you, it actually doesn't look that good on camera, but I've just tasted it and it tastes amazing. Yeah, so I'm really happy to have this with a coffee and watch the Gilmore Girls, and then we will resume with the exam, unfortunately. Hello you guys, I have just literally finished the exam and I feel so exhausted. Like, it wasn't even like that hard. Well, it was, like some of the questions were a bit gritty, but I'm so exhausted, and yeah, so I just want to chill now. I'm not sure how much I'm going to carry on filming just because it's taking a lot of mental energy right now to talk and I look like an absolute mess, but I'm going to go downstairs I think and sit and watch the Gilmore Girls for a bit, and I might have a Lucozade or another coffee of some form and then have lunch in a little bit. But yeah, I'm so glad that that's submitted, but it does mean now that semester 2 is right around the corner, which is very scary. Yeah, I'll speak to you later. Hello you guys, I apologise if you can hear my mum hoovering, but I'm just about to get ready to go and see Jade and Saskia. I did mention this in my last video, but I'm making more of an effort to see them because they are literally the loveliest girls in the world and I need more friends like them. Well, I don't need more friends like them, I just need them as friends. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I am slightly shaking because I don't know, I think like, I don't know, I just feel really weird, so I'm gonna just hope for the best. I'm trying to convince my mum to take me to Metrics after I've seen the girls. Basically the other day I went to Metrics with my brother and had a oat milk Americano and it was literally the best thing in the world, and right now I could just really do with that, so hopefully she pulls through and takes me there, given that hopefully we've got time and things. But yeah, I'm actually really shaking, so I probably don't need much more coffee, but so I'm going to pop you on a time lapse now and I'm going to get ready.
Get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on.
And that is my makeup all done, literally like the tiniest bit. Yeah, let's go. I'm not sure how much I'm going to film, but I will film metrics if we do go and get one. Hello guys, so I've just come back from Jade and Saskia's. I did not manage to go to Metrics in the end because it was closed, but instead I stopped off at Marxie's on the way home. I've always wanted to try their coffee, and I can confirm that an oat milk Americano is literally the best thing ever, and from Marxie's I approve a lot is what I'm trying to say. And also my Shein parcel has just arrived, so I can finish filming another video that I was filming at the weekend, which is really good. I had the loveliest time with Jade and Saskia. It was short, but yes, we're going to do it more in the future. I'm going to inflict myself on their life. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I am super happy that my exam's over. I also found out that I got a 78% on the first half of the module, which is really, really good. And yeah, so I'm going to finish this vlog here because I really want to open that parcel right there, and I can't on this vlog. I have to do it on my other vlog. So yeah, thank you so much for watching me exam debunk. I haven't actually told you about the exam. I feel like I need to sit down and tell you about it. Wow, I've just found a new angle that I could do. Wow, okay. So the exam was 42 questions, and I thought it was going to be like 50% short essay questions and 50% multiple response, but actually a lot of it, probably 80%, was multiple response, so it was actually relatively easy. I definitely didn't search it up like a lot of the answers, but what can you do? It's at home, what do they expect? And then the essay questions, I think maybe one or two of them I struggled on and kind of gave up halfway through. I was just laying on my floor for half an hour like, I actually can't be bothered to finish this off, even though it wasn't like difficult. It's just like mentally getting yourself into the zone, and where I've not done that for a good while, it was hard, but I managed to do it. It took me, I'd say 3-4 hours, not 2, maybe even 5 hours to be fair, but yeah, that was me talking to you about the exam. I literally don't want to think about it anymore. Ready for semester 2, ready to finish uni, which is super, super scary, but I can't wait. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.